Yeah, you did start over 7.
Okay, I want to tell y'all about my miracle. In March of 2007, I had a stroke. I was in the office where I worked with Bill's sister, and there were just 2 of us in the office at that time. And she had just left to go on a trip. She was going to Biloxi, where she has a place. And so I was alone, and I could feel this numbness start on my right foot and start going up my leg. I called Bill and said, honey, I think I'm having a stroke. He said, call a cab, take it to St. Louis. And he said, I'm on my way down, and he hung up. And I didn't know what to do. I was panicking. And then pretty soon, it was going up my face. And I could feel it. I couldn't talk very good. I looked in the mirror, and it was pulled. And I thought, oh my gosh, I am having a stroke. One long, the paramedics were there. And they checked me out, put me in the ambulance, and took me to St. Luke's. By the time we got to the hospital, it was all gone. I was perfectly back to normal. They said I'd had a TIA, which I'd never heard of until then. That's a short-lived stroke. But they wanted to keep me overnight, just in case I had a problem. So they gave me a semi-private room, and to me, the woman in the room was my guardian angel. Because when I went to sleep, I have no memory after that of anything. But I had another one during the night, and she must have heard me, I don't know, talking funny or something, and she called the nurses in. So that one came and went, and then come morning, I had a full-blown stroke. And by the time Bill got there, they said, she has to have surgery, or she's not going to make it. She has a serrated artery on this side. It was torn, and they had to get me into surgery right away. So he said, well, will she die? If she doesn't have it, he said, yeah, she'll bleed to death. So he said, okay, go ahead and do the surgery. It was supposed to be a 1-hour surgery. It was a 5-hour surgery.
Goodness.
They put in 4 stents to reconnect the artery in the side of my head. And I was in the hospital for 5 days. And then my primary care doctor called me his miracle patient after that. He said I should have bled to death. But God kept me here for a reason. I'm still serving, and I want to serve in this church. That is so important to me. And He's left me here. So thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And we thank Him.
She is a blessing to us.
We love you too.
Y'all will have
Yeah.
to excuse me. I think I'm going to cry a lot today.
If our
We knew
minister was
she-
here,
He'd
he's
be
blubbering,
crying
she's
too.
blubbering.
We knew she was our walking miracle, but that was